Let's see, I want to keep the Deku out because that might be useful, and I want my arrows out because they might be useful, although really, I don't need either for the minigame because it's going to automatically equip my arrows. Spoilers. It's not exactly a secret. But I don't want to be giving away all my tricks before I actually encounter them, I guess. And by tricks, I mean dumb things I have to do. Luckily, this one only has one prize. The rest have 2 prizes, which means that you have to do them twice. Which, as they say, artificial lengthening of the game is fun. I mean, what? Who? Nobody made complaints about things like that. I mean, of all the games they could artificially lengthen, this is a weird one to do it because, I mean, they could easily make you repeat stuff a lot more than you actually have to with the whole time warping, but they don't, so it really seems weird. They give you 2 prizes for 1 minigame when they have so many freaking minigames in the first place. And then they have the minigames where you have to do it all 3 days to get a heart piece, which is the only tangible prize out of the whole thing since the rest is just money. Oh, thanks for... yeah, the camera cruise sucks. Let's just have a archery game. And you aren't allowed to hit her, and by not allowed to hit her, it means you can hit her up to 10 times. You need to hit the target 20 times throughout the course of the boat, and I am bad at aiming at the target, not her, so I may unintentionally fail at least once, but that's fine. I won't cut that out because this is not a very long archery game. And what she says when you hit her is at least somewhat amusing. There are far more better ways to do this than what I'm doing, but I am bad at aiming with the arrow at a moving target on a moving platform. Although this is still easier than the games where you're stationary, considering there's a lot more happening in the other games, so can't really complain. It's a little less structured. I don't like that. At least other games you can practice more. I mean, yes, the same thing is going to happen every single time you do this, but it's a little, I don't know, wonky, I guess. Not much to say here. I'm basically just trying not to hit her anymore because I'm getting dangerously close to the requisite 10 shots you get to have to fail this and then pay for another try. Technically, you'd have to pay for every try if you didn't save her, but you can't not save her, I don't think, because the moon crashes before she can get back on her own or have her sister rescue her. And that's really not a good idea. Shots in the dark are not safe. And we are almost there. Am I going to make it? Come on, just one more hit. There we go. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm actually quite pleased I got that on my first try. Da-na-na-na, or dun-da-na-na. And that's my first of 3 heart pieces I should be getting here. Or through the archery mini-games, which I'm just going to take out all at once. And probably the rest of the Clocktown mini-games for that matter. Oh, that's going to be fun. I haven't even practiced those yet. But I'm a little conflicted, considering there's one mini-game. Basically, I just didn't practice it very long, but I didn't get the heart piece, considering you have to just beat a score of, like, you have to get 40 for bigger arrows, and 50, which is perfect for the heart piece, which is sort of weird, considering I'd consider the extra arrows more useful than a heart piece. And why am I so bad at fighting Wolfalls? They're really easy. Look, 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 look. Come on, Wolfall. So kawaii. Oh well, whatever. Wolves are so mysterious. I hope I'm one when I grow up. Anyway, let's just test out the Mask of Stonies. I never really used that when I was a baby. Only 53:26 remaining. I think that's slightly more amusing than them just telling you the time in Ocarina of Time. I thought they were just crazy, wacky stones telling you nonsense times when I was a kid because I didn't know about 24-hour time. And it didn't occur to me that it might be saying what time it is in-game instead of in real life somehow. Okay, it seems a veranda door. That's helpful information, although a little too not something I care about right now and something I already know. But it might be interesting for people who don't figure that out on their own. And this is pretty great. There are either 5, 15, or 20 rupees in there from my observations. And oh boy, it's not open right now. 6 AM to 10 PM. Well, haven't been getting much use out of the Song of Double Time lately. I think that really improves the experience, don't you? Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Rock-a-doodle-doo. And look, it's a guy. This is a pretty fun game. It's a little harder than it should have been, considering you have to get it perfect to do anything at all. Basically, you're just shooting at things. The Dekus are the easiest targets, considering they keep popping up. The Guays are probably the hardest. There are these secret ones worth 100 in the corners that are actually probably easier. Woofos are probably the hardest because they run fast really quick. I didn't know it made all these funny noises because I've been practicing with the sound off. And you can make the next rounds come faster by killing the previous round more efficiently. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I have noticed an observation where I don't act retarded, it works better than when I do act retarded. See, can I kill this woofo? Can I kill this woofo? And there we go! Attempt ruined. Basically, there's no reason for me to even continue at this point unless they can be resummoned, which I don't think they can. Quite a frustrating game. Internet Johnson, and by Internet Johnson I actually mean old-timey video games Johnson, because I think it is rational to call everyone Johnson for no reason. Anyway, they said this is probably the hardest of the 3 archery games, and they're probably right, considering there's just a lot more going on in this than any of the other ones. These Guays are really annoying. But at least they provided me an interesting title for this part. Or maybe not this part exactly. I am doing pretty well here, a lot better than I did last time, and... Oh, hey, did I somehow hack it to win? No, I didn't. Oh, no way. Okay, well, okay, if I do that, he gives me a free go. That's okay. I mean, I wasn't really hurting for money, but... So, I really need to be focusing on the woofos, because they're the ones that can get away really easily if you don't know what you're doing, like I obviously don't. I'm actually doing pretty good on this. The practice did pay off. They do stop to howl, which is where you should hit them, but it's best not to risk it. Can I hit this guy? Nope, but now the Guays are all out of the way, and I'm really pessimistic about the Guays, because most of the time I miss them if I miss anything. They're a bit harder to see if you ask me. There we go, another one down the drain. I already got the secret Deku Scrubs. Still have a minute left, and I'm well over halfway done, although that doesn't mean all that much. And oh gosh, the Guays are separated. They stay on screen for a long time, and luckily, if you are pro like me, you can save yourself. This would be absolutely terrible if there was a arrow limit, but it isn't, so it's manageable. I just realized these things are the ones that go rack. I thought those were weird frogs that only existed in the background and in concepts. That's interesting. Anyway, this time I should be done without a hitch. I'm really bad at precision aiming, although if I'm moving it drastically I should be able to fix it. And then perfect. Surely there's nothing more I could get than a perfect. Well, you're wrong there, because you need 2 perfects, and this is really arbitrary. You get more points for the seconds left. I don't know why they bothered doing that. I guess if you were having challenges with your friends or something, but there's really no reason, since if you hit everything, you're going to get the reward, no matter how many times you had left. Yes, I'll be sure to tell my friends Owl about you. And why not play again, because I did not get both of the prizes yet. I mean, clearly I'm not awful at this. The practice really did pay off. I'm surprised I'm getting it this quickly, but I can whine anyway. Screw. Oh! So kawaii. I'm angry. I had to shoot it. Wolves are totally good things. Hooray. You should get a bonus point for shooting the moon. See, it's really annoying when stuff like that happens. I think the woofos are typically further away than other things, which makes them slightly harder to hit. The Guays are messed up too, and I can never hear when the Guays show up. Okay, well that was lucky. Can I kill you, please? Can I please kill you? There we go, thank you. That's all I wanted. Where'd the other one show up? I heard another wool! Yes, I heard a wool. That's what the noise is called when a wolf howls. It's a wool. I really hate these Guays. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss another. Okay, cool. Sweet. And, wow, I'm actually getting pretty good at that one. That at least is nice. I feel good about my abilities. Maybe I will be able to perfect the other one if I actually practice it more than twice before just giving up because I hated it.